Hello. Day 194 of walking 10,000 steps. Let's do it. Let's go. What's it all about? Come on. Oh, 194 days I've been doing this, which is about 6.5 months. Yeah, I think it is. In fact, it's exactly 6.5 months. Wow. Just worked it out, because 180 days is 6 months, approximately. There you go. Happy days and all that jazz. Chat filter, comments, all messages. It feels, it's nice. It's nice at the point where it's pleasant to be in the t-shirt. It's all good. It's all good. Let's flip this around. You can see where I'm going and what I'm doing. That's nice. Nice Beamer. But equally, this camper van's great too. Yeah, I'd love something like this. Bit tidier, but do you know what? Fun. Nothing but fun. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? So I'm out doing my 10,000 steps. Day 194. Can't believe I've been doing it this long, but loving every moment of it. I've not missed a day. Absolutely amazing. So we're in South Yorkshire in the UK. I haven't been this way for a while. I thought I would just... Tim Bruce, how are you doing? Good morning. How's life? It's a beautiful, beautiful, bright, sunny day today. Chris, hello there, how are you? Yes, I am. I'm in the UK. How are you doing? You alright? Happy days and all that jazz. Hello, yes, I am British. Guy, hello, Sean. How are you doing? Fresh little jog. No. Walk. A walk. Yeah. I may one day add jogging into the mix. But at the minute I'm just loving what I'm doing. Hey Daddy Yankee. Huh? What does that mean? Brisk walk. Just a nice walk. Taking in nature. Just loving it. Living life. Living life in the present moment. That is what I'm doing. Living life in the present moment. Betty Todd, how you doing? Beetlejuice, good morning. How you doing? Hindustan, happy days. DJI, no sing, hello sir. Fresh, Lou, lol, take care honey pie. Josh, how are you doing mate? Chris M, cool. Do they still have an episode of You Can't Pay, We'll Take It Away? I don't know. I very rarely watch TV. In fact, I don't watch TV at all. If it's on in the room, I'll go and watch it with my wife and kids, but I very rarely watch TV. I just find most of it's depressing, you know. Dill no sing, I'm from Punjab. Thank you for being here. How are you doing? Did you steal my land? I'm from New Zealand. Royalty. I have no idea. I haven't stolen anything. England. Yes, England. Hello. We're in South Yorkshire. South Yorkshire in the UK. The Lensers. Hello, Steve Shen. It's night over the pond. Yeah, what is it? About midnight, 1 o'clock, something like that. Just cross over here. New Zealand from Maryland, USA. Nice one. Nice one. Thank you for being here on this live Saturday morning. Getting my morning walk in. This property looks good. It's they've obviously just done all the drive. There was no house here a year ago, and they've been building it. I don't want to just film it, but yeah, it looks well. Good morning, Wilted Man 24. What's I feel about mass immigration? Do you know? I don't know what to say. Remy, hi. Just dropping by. Have a good one. Cheers, Chris M. Have an amazing day, and thank you so much for dropping in on this live. Don't do lives much these days, but I should probably start doing a few more. I'm excited for the Olympics. Honestly, no. Maybe I should. I didn't even know it was coming on. Yeah, I don't watch TV very rarely. Hair. Come on. And maybe like the lenses. Hair, see, hair. Come on, we have proper grown-up conversations here. Yeah? If you want to join in, feel free to stay around. The lenses, blessings to my son, love the British anything. How you're liking President Trump, short and sweet. I'm not getting involved in politics. Personally, I quite like him, but that's as far as it goes with me and politics. I've just, my life is my life, and that's important to me. What are you doing today? So today I run my own business, treating people's lawns. I've got 4 people to go and see this morning, just to check up on some work I did. And then this afternoon, it was my wedding anniversary yesterday, 29th, Thursday. And we're stopping in a hotel this afternoon, just the hotel that we got married in. So we're just going there for one night, stay over. Nice big palatial type room, bit of a luxury, as a one-off kind of thing. No other gnome, yo. Marshall, yeah. Do you know, a lot of it's smoke and mirrors, isn't it? And they do it to antagonise people, to draw you in. So it's better off just to not get involved, in my opinion. At least for me. I'm too busy enjoying the morning sun. I'm too busy smiling, being happy. That's what it's all about. Living your life, your own life, rather than getting pulled into stuff. Remy Emmy, I'm gonna sub and like. Thank you so much, Remy Emmy. Thank you. Royalty Smith, you too have a good day, my friend. Am I Ornish? No, I'm English. Free speech back. So that's that. Say hi to Ed Sheeran. I'll say hi, Chris. My old mate Ed Sheeran. It's quite a nice. It's not a bad little spot, this. I have about 3 routes what I tend to walk the most. One of them I walk more than anything. But I haven't been this way for quite some time, so I thought I'd give it a go. And yeah, all good. All good in the hood. Joshua, no mate, no, there's never ever ends, does it? It's really hard, especially when your business is based at home as well. Because your paperwork's always there, your laptop's always there. The work phone's always there, and so life never ends really. But hey ho, sometimes you have to turn the phone off, put the laptop in the cupboard, which we do, and switch off from it. Irma Hair Salon. Hello, hello. The British birds chirp with an accent. Do you know, I think you might be right. Ah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful this morning. Mr. Sunshine's out. Although you can't really see him much at the moment. But he is out and about. UK. Fasho. Why a willy dilly ding-a-ling. Enjoying your life is important, but you also have to take care to preserve the white race. Recognise in 5 years, wake up, white man. Where's the ding-a-ling? Look at all those beautiful identical houses with no yards. Now they'll have yards at the back, but they won't be very big. But yeah, they don't really have big yards at the front. Not many of them. Yeah, we've had rain, ML. We've had rain for the last few days. And this is the first nice day, really. But to be fair, we've had no rain for about 4 weeks. So, yeah. Dennis Sharp from Orchard Park, how you doing? Home of the Buffalo Bills. I can Lily, hi, how you doing? The sky's clear before they start spraying. It is crazy times we're living in. It is. But it's a funny old world, isn't it? It's a funny old world. You either get drawn into it and be constantly thinking about it, and that's all you're thinking about all day, or you look for the real beauty, and the real beauty is already around. Okay, nature. Now I'm just a normal bloke, right? Don't put me off as one of these nature weird. There's nothing wrong with nature. You know, I'm past caring really, trying to explain. But ever since I started walking every day, I've noticed the sunrise coming up. I hear the birds. People say good morning to you at this time of the morning, and it puts you in a happier mood. And all the news is all doom and gloom, isn't it? So you're best off just keeping away from it. Free thinker, what is this channel about? Do you know, I asked myself the same thing 6.5 months ago when I started the channel. November 19th last year. I began walking 10,000 steps every single day. Every day. And I've walked every single day. 99% of the time I've done 10,000 steps. But there's been a couple of days like Christmas where I think I did about 5,000. But I think it's all about just change and becoming the person you want to be. That's what I think the channel's about. I've started doing push-ups in the last few weeks every single day. Just becoming happier, fitter and healthier. Right. Do they really be sword fighting out there? I think that's probably a few hundred years ago. Jeanette, how you doing? Hello. Wesley. Got on a swing at the park. Oh God. I can't remember. Probably the last time I took the dogs and my daughter to the park, which was a while ago. She's getting older now, she's not quite as bothered. But yeah, we went to the park and I have got on a swing in the last few years. Life is about the small things. Morning walks can change your day. 1,000,000,000%. Totally with you on that, Joshua. Who? You need cardio, not push-ups. I'm working on it, my friend. I'm working on it. I'm 52 and change is coming. But I'm building up habits, good habits. Habits which apparently take about 30 days to become a habit, what you become used to. So, in my mind, you get one habit going, whatever it is, and build it up so it becomes a consistent thing. And you do it without effort, or very little effort. And then when you've mastered that, you can move on to something else. So I've been walking all this time. I've lost about 15 pounds. But more importantly, I've definitely become fitter, walking up hills. I mean, I'm a little out of breath now, but nowhere near as much as I used to be. In fact, I can remember walking up this hill a few months ago and I was struggling to catch my breath. So it's definitely going in the right direction. Nasta, hello from Russia. How are you doing? ML, keto is the way to go. Praise, looks like a decent morning where you are. Brilliant. Yes, it is. It's beautiful today. South Yorkshire in the UK. Do I believe the earth is flat? I have no idea. That looks well. No pub streaming. Not for me. I've had no alcohol now for over a year. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you very much for dropping in and popping in. It's very, very kindly appreciated. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful morning. Brixton. Is that down London way? See, I'm in the middle of the country, so probably 4 or 5 hours drive. Master Blaster, jolly good, it's tea time, you melting nerd. How does it feel, nerd? How do you feel, mate? No alcohol is a big one. Absolutely. Do you know, I was drinking at least 4 or 5 nights a week, at least. But it wasn't, it was like usually 1 or 2, although a few years ago it was probably 3 or 4 or 5, but 1 or 2, and then I'd always finish it off with a bit of Southern Comfort whiskey, but I'd be eating junk food as well. Anyway, yeah, I've not had a drink now for probably coming up to 13 months, and it is genuinely the best thing I've ever done. And I know some people might find it hard, and I thought I was going to find it hard, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. ML, yes, focus on self, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Oh, I just can't quite see the sun, it's behind the houses. Oh, it's there. It's kind of there, isn't it? It's the phone adjusting the brightness. So I've been watching Clarkson's Farm. Do you know, I've never watched that. And I like the guy, I like Jeremy Clarkson, but I've never watched it. Fraser, just waiting for the clouds to lift on the border of England, Scotland, and it will be great. Yeah. It's a little cloud, isn't it? But I've heard it's getting, according to my weather app, it's picking up now this weekend. The weather. Jonathan is opening up, or probably has opened his pub now. Oh, Clarkson, yeah. I like him. My wife doesn't like him at all. She says he's very cocky and... But I think he's quite funny. He's got a very dry sense of humour. I love to... Swamp Donkey. Oh, Roy, mate, come on. Come on. What is Swamp Donkey? I mean, for a start, I'm not even going to ask what Swamp Donkey is. But do I dare get into this conversation? Come on, there's more to life. ML, I used to only drink on days that end in Y. Been there, done that. Can't believe it. You know, you spend... It used to be 2 bottles or 3 for like a £5, or 3 for £6. So if you're doing that, you know, that's 30 quid a week, and then all the junk. It's probably the best part of 200 quid a month just on crap. And that's 2.5 grand a year, which is a holiday, isn't it? It's a holiday. Easier said than done. The beer after work can be dangerous. Fried food pays well. Totally. Ben Tambro, whip it out. Whip what out? What do you want to whip out? Drink a lot. I haven't drunk for over a year. I'm working on my health. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. With so I stopped the drinking, and then 6.5 months ago I started walking every day, which I've been doing, and I've lost over a stone. I've definitely got more weight to lose, which is, it's going to come off. Don't worry about that. It'll definitely come off. Morning. What else? Started doing push-ups, and a few weeks ago I started doing, and I've looked into this, a higher rate of protein. And I'm not going full carnivore, full keto, just literally increasing protein. So more tuna, more eggs, more meat. But you don't have to have meat, you don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. There's plenty of foods like chickpeas, lentils, that are higher protein. So it's just basically a little more protein. And what that actually did, it actually got rid of me snacking and feeling hungry. And all was good. But last weekend we've actually been away. We went to a place called Mablethorpe on the east coast, and so we were there, and we didn't have the right foods in, so the diet went off a little bit, but back on it now. But yeah, I've been it's been a lot easier to lose weight consistently since I've been doing that. Is this a Jewish accent? An English accent. So I'm originally from Nottinghamshire, and I recently found out some of my elder relatives are originally from South Yorkshire, Doncaster, which is where I live now. So I was in Nottinghamshire, my parents still live there, my family still live there, and I met a woman who lives here, and we got together, got married, and yeah, but it's funny to know and realise that actually I've got family roots up here. Foot shop for the people with foot fetishes. Right, are you ready? There you go. Nah, there you go. How much can you take of that? There's my feet. There you go, that's it, that's enough. We need calm and peace. I'll tell you what I've noticed as well. Pigeons. They're often in pairs, and I think that's cute. Yeah. Again, you notice these things when you're out and about. Hey bro, I'm trying to stay sober too. Reckless Eric. How are you doing? So what I did, Reckless Eric, so I'd been working 7 days a week in my business doing lawn renovations. Got my own lawn care business, and for a few weeks, and I was absolutely tired out, and I got a pain in my foot, and it just wouldn't go away. And my mum said, maybe it's gout. I said, gout? She says, yeah, might be gout. So I looked it up, and it can be related to alcohol, but even worse, you can actually lose limbs, hands, legs, feet. And I thought, really, really don't want to lose a hand or a foot just because I fancy a drink. So I told myself I'm going to do 2 weeks. 2 weeks of no alcohol. And I did. Morning. And those 2 weeks, I found myself being more productive. So I was getting more done because I've got a YouTube channel around my business. And I was getting more done, doing more videos like on a regular basis. And I thought, I prefer to be more productive than to drink. And I didn't say I was going to stop, but I just said, I'm just going to keep this going. So I left it open rather than saying I'll stop drinking. And even now, I'm leaving it open. But I much prefer not having one, waking up fresh, getting up early, seeing the sunrise. Best thing I could ever have done. Honestly, really is the best thing I could ever have done. And try it for 2 weeks, Eric. Try it. What time is it there? It is 6:27 in the morning. Do something illegal, mate. Oh, bless you. Anything to get the views, eh? Joshua Clarkson is hilarious. Yeah, I love him. I absolutely love him. I think I might be behind on the comments here. Fraser, don't know how I came across this channel, but you got a new subscriber. Fraser, thank you so much. I'll have to start doing more of these live streams. I used to do them every single day. But it got to the point, initially there were loads of people coming on. And then it got to the point where there were only 1 or 2 people coming on, which is fine for those people. But you think if you're doing the same thing over and over, it's going to bore people. So I've been trying to mix it up. I've been doing shorts. I've been doing the odd longer form video. But mainly, I still come out and walk every day. And I just get to be outside and enjoy it all. But thank you. The ale. Clarkson has mellowed out a lot last few years. He's doing a lot of good with his farm. Means well, a good heart. Apparently he's got a dodgy heart, hasn't he? Didn't he have an operation? But yeah, he's kind-hearted. Stubborn but not evil at heart. Easier said than done. Yeah. Okay, right, we're going down the hill now. Good morning, everybody. How you doing? We're in Doncaster, South Yorkshire. This is called Barnsley Road. And that way goes up towards Barnsley. This way heads down towards Doncaster. A curmudgeon's reputation for malevolence is undeserved. They neither warped nor evil at heart. They don't hate mankind, just mankind's absurdities. Yeah, I just feel a bit separate from the craziness in the world. Joshua, sober 3 years, lost 45 pounds. Joshua, well done, mate. That is incredible. Best thing you've ever done, yeah? But clearly, because you've kept going. That's brilliant, mate. Well done. Yeah. I feel so much better. Really do. So much better. And even my wife hardly drinks now. She was literally drinking in the evenings because I was drinking. And now what we've got a stack of like wine bottles, champagne bottles, what I built up, what people had given to her on a birthday and Christmas. But they've been there now for, 6 months, easily 6 months. I think she's had about 2 drinks in the last year. Anything is possible, Fraser, yes. Reckless Eric, I saw you in the last chat, lol. Jonathan. The justice sensitive stuff on the next guy, hide their vulnerability beneath. Crust of misanthropy, ease the pain by turning hurt into humour. Right, I'm just catching up on your comments, everybody. Birds of a feather flock together. Rather watch a tree grow or a negro. Right, come on, Whiffy Apollo. One more like that and you're gone, mate. Okay? Good for you, mate. What's up, mate? Jack, how you doing? Nancy, hello. Nice view. Yeah, it's beautiful. Let's get the sun. Let's get that. Just gone behind the tree. So, yeah, the message from my channel is change is possible. If you're sick of doing the same thing over and over and over, life can change with a single decision. A single decision. That's all it takes. One decision, one day, to do one thing. And then you carry on doing that thing and you suddenly look back after a year and think, wow, absolutely amazing. I look back now and think, I've walked every single day for 6.5 months because I wanted to change my life. So in my business, I'm around chemicals a lot and I enjoy what I do, I really do. But I lost my sister to cancer about 1.5 years ago and she was 53. And do you know what? You've got to live your life. Try and be healthy and live your life. Enjoy life. Smile, be happy. Everything what my sister was. And so, you know, I'm determined to make the change and I'm determined to lead a healthier life. So walking does it for me. It's something I've been able to do consistently. I've just kept going. I enjoy it. And best of all, you get to look around. You get to hear the birds. You get to see the sun come up. You feel better when you've done it. When you get home and you say, I'm glad I did that. When everybody else is in the beds, I'm feeling good. Great content. We need more of this in the world, like outdoor boys. Yeah, he's stopped it now, hasn't he? Stopped his channel. He's going to be doing more with his kids, I think. I saw his last video. He's going to be doing more with his kids. His kids are trying to start a channel, which I don't blame him. He's had some fun. He's obviously done quite well financially from it, so you know there won't be the pressure there to keep producing content to generate an income. But bless him, he's had such a wild ride, and yeah, I don't blame him. He's going to leave that content on there for some time, hopefully forever. And I know it's going to die down, but eventually, you know, I think it'll keep going for a few years. Ricks, love it. Thanks, Joshua. Yes, but very positive. Focused on his son's channel, I think. Autumn, hi, how are you doing? It's a beautiful morning outside Aldi. Look at this little church thing here. I pass it when I come this way. My message in this channel, okay, is to lift your mood by being present, by noticing the small things in your life and just being grateful for them. Gratitude is a massive, massive thing. I mean, that's such a weird design, but it's nice. Okay. So we carry on walking. Hope you're all well. It's a Saturday. What are you all doing today? I've got to go and do a few jobs this morning. Work-wise, I've got 4 customers to go and see. So that'll take up this morning, and then I've got to go. It was our wedding anniversary on Thursday, 2 years married, and I booked a room at the hotel we got married in, and so we're going there this afternoon, and we're going to stay over. I've hired like a luxury room that's got a jacuzzi and spa and things in. So we're just going to chillax, relax, go for an evening meal, and just enjoy the stay, just to celebrate still being together. Still being together. Paran, beautiful city, thank you. Yeah. So I'm running out of things to say now. Keep smiling. So what can we talk about? There's a police station here. Thank you for liking the live, everybody. If you're not yet subscribed and you fancy it, feel free. That's the police station. Just behind there, that building behind it over there. Bought my wife's car from over there. It says my first car centre. So we bought her car from there. Nice car actually, a nice mini. So we're coming down to what is known as York Road. Joshua, how does eating healthy change you eating at restaurants? If I'm completely honest with you, I haven't been super strict. I think for me, that the main thing is cutting out a lot of the processed rubbish and just basically junk food like crisps, chocolate, sweets, or anything that's made in a package and put on a shelf in a package that's been processed in a factory. Just trying to eat more natural food. So at the moment, where I am mentally, that's as far as I get. But I think to myself, if I look back, it's better than where I was 6 months ago. You know, eating so much junk. And yeah, I've still got more weight to lose, but it's coming off. I mean, no rush. I'm more than happy with this. I can actually fit into my work trousers now. Have you ever been up to the Scottish borders? So my stepdad, he's Scottish. He's from Glenrothes in Fife. He's been married to my mum for about nearly 40 years. And he used to drive a HGV lorry. And I used to go with him. So we've been up to Scotland, but personally I've never been up there myself. But I would love to. Some beautiful places to walk. Cop station. Where are you chatting from? Ritz. I am in Doncaster in South Yorkshire in the United Kingdom. Paran from Nepal. Hello. Wow. Isn't it amazing? How lucky are we to have technology, what people have invented? Because all of this, everything you look at, lampposts, okay? These are all things that we can be grateful for because they were once an idea in someone's mind. And so when you express gratitude on a regular basis, what happens is your mood lifts, and it lifts on a permanent basis all the time. This is what I mean about not watching the news, because it's dragging your mood down. Thanks, Fraser. Yeah, no, I'm sure. Obviously, things like that at the moment, there's a bit of planning and stuff. But, yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah, one day, you know, I might be able to do more of this than what I do and go to different places. But for now, I make sure I'm out every morning doing what I need to do. Right, just a sec. Get a HGV. I probably should, shouldn't I? I know when I was younger I thought about getting my licence. I've got my motorbike licence, I've got my car licence. And I thought, what if I got HGV licence? I mean, it's handy when you need it, you know, if you need to work and things. Right. Yeah, look. 2p. Pick that up, look. Find 2p on the floor. Right, folks, I'm going to just cut it short now and say thank you. I appreciate you all being here. Rest of the day, mate. Cheers, mate. Right, see you soon, take care, bye bye.